be explaining my FNAF for you because my sister asked for it, and I'll do it because it seemed kind of confusing. So the part where it says she wanted to vanish, so she became, so now she could, or whatever it said. That was Michael's. That is Michael's girlfriend currently, now that he's dead. But before, she wanted to vanish, and since she went to go see Shadow Freddy so many times, her dad kind of did what William did to the kid, shoved her in Shadow Freddy's suit, and then he recustomized Shadow Freddy to look like a girl. And then, I don't know. And then she saw Michael whenever he came to work at FNAF 2. And she jump scared her. She jump scared him so she can get him to faint, so she can bring him to the back room. But it didn't always work like that. Whenever she would knock him out, all the FNAF animatronics would be happy with her, but would want him to stay there until he woke up, so that way he can go through the trauma again. And then, after he finally was finished with all the nights at FNAF 2, he went off for FNAF 3, as we normally know. As the night guard normally does, we're the same night guard. So instead of Shadow Freddy staying, Shadow Freddy, just followed him. But since she knew that she could vanish, she vanished and he never knew. And then, whenever he got scooped, she was upset. She begged for him to come back, but Anar didn't know. So, since Anar got in his stomach, she continued to walk with him and all that shit. But, it says she wanted to disappear, and it says now she can, which that means she wanted to be Shadow Freddy. And then now she is. And then whenever it says Michael wanted to see his dead brother, it means since he killed CC, he wanted to see him so bad because he felt bad for it. And then now, now he can. CC is red because he doesn't forgive Michael for since he killed him. So, and he's red because he wanted to get revenge on him, and he helped torture his life while he was dead. And then whenever it says for Elizabeth's part that she wanted to be pretty, it means she wanted to get closer, and she thought being pretty would get William's attention since William neglected all his children. Now she is, which is the part where CB scoops, I guess that's what they call it, scoops Elizabeth inside of her. And then whenever it says he hated singing, which was Fredbear, he had to sing for his whole life, and he was the only one that got the attention. But he thought that Spring Bonnie should get more attention. And then when it says now he tries to kill, that's whenever he becomes Nightmare Fredbear, aka Goldie. And since CC died, all his nightmares were pictured as his traumas. For example, for example, Nightmare Puppet, he saw William kill Charlie, but didn't say anything. Nightmare Chica, same with Susie. Nightmare Mangle, we don't know. Nightmare Mangle was just a part. I think it's because Mangle is a girl version of Nightmare Foxy, and since Michael loved Foxy, Chris's nightmare was also Nightmare Foxy to represent Michael. The cupcake was supposed to represent the Chica mask, but it's confused. Nightmare Fredbear was supposed to represent how his head got chomped by Fredbear because Michael pulled a prank on him. Nightmare Freddy is supposed to represent the Freddy masked tormentor. Crap, wrong one. Nightmare Bonnie is supposed to represent the Bonnie masked tormentor. And I can't find Nightmare, but Nightmare is the main Nightmare is the main nightmare of them all because he loved going to see Fredbear, and he started picturing him as a black bear whenever Michael and his friends started tormenting him, which caused Nightmare. So Nightmare, not only is Nightmare Fredbear a representation of Fredbear whenever... Hold up. Anyway, Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare are a representation of Fredbear since he got his head chopped off. Well, not chopped off, but crushed by Fredbear's jaw. I'll explain more if you want more.